The 2023-2024 season we are called Bayern Munich no. Then yes, I turn Bayern Munich no. Now Bayern Munich pen about that season no.
Oh, okay.
But because of him back me no be ne nkrata some say kobanti or kotina airport mre bi kra ne ade o Bayern Munich antimi anko. He was wanted by referee Thomas Tuchel. I said Thomas Tuchel is a person that or person who bust of one or make for the war or more hungry to win tackles. And he's one of those players. Always he's hungry to win tackles. And so when you team more, if not for anything, aside or added that thing to your team, no, or say a good passer of the ball, or Jibona, with me pia ball on there. But if you look at Tottenham team, no, at their home last season, Pano was Sadia Yedi Hunko. For them getting him, this was the last season he played for Team Fulham before he left. Kwaku so bobo ni sim do a lobe win 90.9. She possession won 98.9, and that is what a defensive midfielder. That's how we are now in the year. When your team is out of possession, when your team is under attack, now as a defensive midfielder, you will be able to win possession for your team. That makes us believe that in fact, indeed, you are a good defensive midfielder. And when you side number of Fulham with distinction, 98.9%. No amount. As a defensive midfielder, check the forward passes, 52.6%. Forward passing accuracy, 53.2. Key passes, 26.5. And a progressive passes, 35.2. And about 3,022 minutes. This is a defensive midfielder. A defensive midfielder that oriented a man with distinction. Original center pen anymore. He give them the protection they need. Or call Tottenham. Vincent Kompany, a coach that believes so much in that kind of Bayern Munich. He's not someone who believes so much in Omua or that robust tackling. So over here, not Pavlovich ball. The son that Kemech Banfim home on the Bobby. Goretzka be Bobby. Lima be Bobby. So he was not preferred. He played, I think, just 17 games or so. By the minute in Nasa, what come more 8.5 games. So what kind of minutes in Nabuma? 8.5 in Unyaye or Bayern Munich. This suggests to me that Onya a type of a player, not Vincent Kompany here. Yeah. It's the more reason why when you be humble. So for that reason, he needed to move on. And moving on, no, our Premier League experience. It is a thought my young man in area. Now they feel say they have a certain boy, Kudus Mohammed, to make sure Senoma F Fadiamomu anymore, which is going to give them the first year. We are first and I who second year. No, you who are Tottenham, the teams work of first and year, Papa second year. You be the home come West Ham. You be the home come later. And they need someone in that midfield. Last season, if you look at Tottenham team now film for you very weak.
Last season.
Yes. Net teams no bobo no fan film pa. Echo show. But when you get somebody in the shape of a Palhinha in your midfield, making sure that he's sitting right in front of the back four, he's going to add something special to Tottenham team. You know, refer Thomas Frank, he's doing well to Tottenham, trying to get players that am I satisfied to go into the Premier League season. Tottenham is approaching a place where they can do same. Consistently, they became consistent in the top four. Mm-hmm. Traditionally, not be a part of the top four teams. Each and every single time you see them in there, and it's something that I'm feeling. Say, referring Thomas Frank, because if you look at the Tottenham team entirely, they really have a good team. This is a year I bring the Palhinha for you. Yes. This was at Fulham for Bayern Munich, but the Nyoma or year on a field of play, no, he's not a bad player. Coach Nana Mpeno, I will team my friend a year Bayern Munich, and until I went to Miami. Now he walks into the Tottenham's team and he's going to play. He's going to start. And if you look at Tottenham's team, Kwaku, a team or war Madison. Sabi so much as well. Okay, Sawo down someone nan ho. You get a Mohamed Kudus mo or Rego Bentake. They have a good team.
Last year,
them against Arsenal, or Sa and Bentako.
Yeah.
So if you look at their team, they have a very good team. So when they get a defensive midfielder, who will nip the Juma, the Juma year with distinction, I think they a platform team of Tottenham Hotspur. If they will get him, with that option, say if he's able to impress, or more deal permanent, I think say he's a good one. If you look at him being a defensive midfielder, making sure say or in a game with distinction, you know, or signing pass the ball, or jibbo now, or no other ball pass no. Say free kick cross and the turner with Germana, bet me as abo. So he adds a lot of things to team friend Tottenham and I think say we need to watch out for Messi Palhinha. He will come back into the Premier League. No, I not know sign the man a team friend Fulham no Tottenham him. And ABOU Tottenham will get a man that almost that defensive shaper. Each and every single time you will be rest assured say if he is available, he's going to give you performance. Every single Tottenham fan and so bit me I enjoy. And I think it's a good one. Or more nipa na odi animu Daniel Levy as a wine that told down chedan hu ni. But if so obey adwuma na se na esi koya dia, I think say nyoma enso betimi akoyira matimi efe na Tottenham. Na bia enso atima ye kama. Kwaku Bata for ya dey for Lamine Yamal and I must commend them. Omo bo abrante na baso. They drew me bia na ya abro so. This is the number 10 years. Kwaku just we mo bi o ndu ya basa ni na person to bia mo just we do. Umbe
na menya Barcelona ni
so she gesi bia bi dia na mumse
dabi
kama pa
Barcelona ni me koto basa
efe so ta she gesi bia o she gesi bia
na o ze ma she gesi bia je Barcelona gesi okay dem kwa na mama ko je
ntimi busa keke nti kwaku o se on basa for no so most wanted the gesi no mo to pa o mo to ba kwaku ye to da bia na ya na abro so ye nim se teams ni bebe ni players ni bebe ni wo CR7 Your R9 meboa. Your LM10 and your Messi meboa. And the players will be brave near the other. My name is Lamine Yamal. I was hard in it. But me, this is somebody's own. So what the picture we took now ball LM10 now. Then a bus of person catch it.
Leo Messi has said
This is Lamine Yamal. The probably LY10.
Don't post here no delete.
Yes, I'm not post here delete. But me na me dey atwo that for
typo.
Dia o my mistake no ma.
Kwaku da ho more than 6 hours.
So I think error ni
But you mom.
Kwaku da ho more than 6 hours. Kwaku minim dey ntom delete here.
Say on the Lamine
Yamal. Typo. But na no kotoko South Africa. Kotoko post or more Asante kotoko in Birmingham, United Kingdom.
Time so man delete.
Still like that so the home delete. Say na add me again so you say the typo.
If you look at a branch of Lamine Yamal, a woman say LM10 in Yanedia. But menu admin ye against who delete here. He's following the footstep of the man. Every single thing that Messi here, you know, see the projections near here, any performance near here, you can tell me and I can tell you, say, he will achieve more than the Messi achieve here. Based on projections. That is what I'm saying. Projections emphasize because on youthful age, and if you look at him, any numbers are what pull their man home, games are what bother man home. So over twice so he's going to achieve more than the Messi achieve here.
Mentias here comments me kakra.
Kwaku
like how
offer Messi
major trophies
offer Messi any Yaman collaborate mo man e better statistics
Lamine Yamal
nti se me gina no so dia kama asem say de Lamine Yamal ye no woni collaborate mi nti obetima ye more than the Messi ye na one me nya adwen
dabi
adentia
you also apart from the better chechi semuni ade e ni ade chemu
sure.
And last time I'm no doing common. It's okay.
I be ho adwuma.
It's okay. Always a player.
Yeah.
The youthful age no ye no. Bi na Ronaldo ni Messi no mo is no way.
Dabi.
But no ni negotiate.
An go si ba bia. Tia injuries ni decisions ni.
The user way no. Time no appear last time na em say maestro abi no can say bi. Wo krambo. The way appear time na Barcelona toto na. Ko nya ball di ball.
Yes Kwaku. No cre.
So sometimes no be timi transe ka say me tie e bi am plan ne so nyambo a terrorist your virus birthday me pese me the virus be ko kuma city mo but bi wetima ba be si second na do na ma sa ade na ye den assistant one dey make sure so wo betimi start very well but ro na nya nkora bi a ansu fati number 1 almost start very well Me kai the time na no share bibi no mo akọ no fan Jefferson bibi. Jefferson, I'm a fine player.
Yeah.
You be say Giovanni Dos Santos.
Yes.
He's a fine player. Yeah. He say Giovanni at the age of 16, 17, man or you know, or a big player. Boyan Kekic, the same thing.
Christian
no more
Isaac
Cuenca.
Yeah.
So we know
the Hima Fala good now.
Oh, there's so sometimes the way to say we were starting on a brighter note as compared to you. O dear was so channel. But on one level, no more do quarter. A bit about so wait my bet throw.
A bet to me and everything I'm making a bit projections near the year, Jumana. You achieve more than the Messi achieve. As on Timasi, but Sanet here.
That is Sanet here. Me to convince me.
Make Macase, Senka name and free Bassa and Covaji Barondo. Sanka make Macasa. Both you. Enti sesi am no ka say ebetima dumre bi na ya ka say Lamine Yamal nyame pan because I don't want him to get in. I want to watch him. Lamine Yamal ampra ko be the more than the Messi here, you know. That is what I'm talking about now. Currently the midi hu komo no. Say the why won collaborate no. So the sa na be ko na bibia nti na kwa mu a you achieve more than the Messi achieve here.
Kwaku ya odi ba ya kwa dia mi player no na me dem ye hihye no.
We have to say
we also call for no. Let's know I Ballon d'Or and say 9 and 8.
Why say she goes? So 70, 18, you know.
Let's say La Liga all-time top scorer.
Messi, yeah, of course.
La Liga all-time top scorer.
Yeah.
And I say Barcelona all-time
top scorer.
Media, me must have not make no. There be out there, and now I'm not making say na. But as a controversial, but must have not make no. What you must say, me no nya asemo. Na no ase bi basa kwani wo bi pa frame enemy dim ko cheche nzem yo ye ote no ma bi ase ti me sese Lamine Yamal koso se ya na wa mpra hwiama me bom na wo koste no okona to achieve more than the Messi here no sa na ACT here there. So I think said the LM9 no 10 wasn't something that needs home delete. He is showing say he is the Messiah. He is showing say he is Barcelona's darling boy, and he is giving them hope. Koku may catch your point blank and yet point fan. He is the more reason why many of the Barcelona fans and the Barcelona what target say they need to win the Champions League. He is giving them hope again. Hansi Flick, Lamine Yamal, Deco. These are the most three important personalities at Barcelona now. The Laporte is in chain because why but if you look at Deco, Hansi Flick, and then Lamine Yamal, they are the three personalities currently at Barcelona who hope again. So they can do it. Look at where Barca was after say before say Hansi Flick came back. It was under Xavi when he's won the La Liga. They felt that he would do more when Timian be do no to Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca. No man na or can an incident come. So they sacked him and they brought in a man that he failed woefully. That was Germany. Or you man with distinction and whatever you want to say. I was to friend Bayern Munich or call Germany now. He came to team of Barcelona. The first season, domestic treble, solid performance. He goes on the front three, no says, you know, now, bro, MNS, mo cry, so I shall go, giving Barca the identity back, giving opportunity to La Masia product. Lamine Yamal budget 10 because of no more year last season, the previous seasons. So if you look at Hansi Flick, Lamine Yamal, they've given Barca hope again. It's the more reason why they can walk with their chest out and say, the Champions League is their sole target. And in fact, that should be their target. Inter Milan, the UM3 was semi-finals. Before they played in the semi-finals last season, no, Marcos, no, Montra, a quarter-finals. Europa League can qualify and come and UM3. So for him to have given them that kind of hope, he have everything to believe. Say, in fact, they will win the Champions League. And if you look at their team, the additions, the players they've been able to keep with injuries free, they are the overwhelming favorite to win the Champions League, if you ask me. Kwaku, they are settled now. Barca is a settled team. Goalkeeper pay, and I be the home combo. And no crowd more time until we are doing with them. Or by some pen and net them, no way to pen a film, giving them stability, experience, and everything. So if you look at their team, their back four is intact. Yeah. Kunde Boni 2. 3 body 4 and 5 Martinez ni Kubasi and Arahu say opeso kon wache basa for crowd aye magnanimous Martinez on come pam ndada because of bomb would give mo nya hwe mfa mo obo mo fifi wa Arahu
they men carry so man kan
basa for no problem mo mpese on bet to no match now achiro kunde ya number yet center back o
yeah
and fifi o they have Pedri ayi wo ho Frankie Dion ya free to ne nebebo Femi Lopez Mbobi o mutimi bo Gavi mu nane ne nam ho untouchable the most wanted LM10 ewo right wo esuru ho
LY10 and has LM10
eh basa for na position nyame ya
o delete
nti ye LY won LY10 to ko esuru Rashford with the numbers and the proof are not the T-bench no eh solid Rafinha solid player now he is one of the captains of team event Barcelona a player they wanted to sack anymore evergreen aging like a fine wine Rashford can deputize him
Brown Torres
but my ball let him know Hansi Flick is still he's able Tiachiro they go to Tottenham Laporta to sort of PP and makama aye afa
ate me da se wa
apeke da ko kuma we ho be kire na fi o
da se
man we ho be kire no
pep ocha no pana de aba o anyambo na se be de ba ba je bi abo ko de
e dia bi nyanko for that